a village in Japan where dolls have outnumbered people? Guys, there is a quiet village tucked deep in the valleys of Shikoku Island, Japan, and you will never guess who lives there. Not people, but dolls. Hundreds of them. Now, welcome to Nagoro, also known as the Valley of the Dolls. Once a lively rural community, Nagoro gradually emptied as younger generations left in search of better opportunities in the cities. Over time, the older residents passed away and the once bustling village grew silent. That was until Tsukimi Ayano returned. A former resident who had spent much of her adult life in Osaka, Ayano came back to Nagoro in 2002. Now, confronted by the village's emptiness, she found an unexpected way to cope with the loss and honor those who were no longer there. Now, it began with a scarecrow made in the image of her late father to deter birds from his field. But soon, Ayano was creating full-size doll-like effigies of neighbors and villagers who had either passed away or moved. Her creations began to fill the empty spaces, sitting on benches, tending to gardens, waiting by the roadside. Each doll takes about 3 days to make, carefully stitched and stuffed with straw, clothed in familiar fabrics. And each one tells a story. I never expected people from all over the world to come to this small village. Ayano told CNN Travel from her scarecrow workshop, now set up like a classroom. When Ayano was a child, there were more than 300 people living in Nagoro. Families, children, neighbors. Today, there are only 27 residents left, all over the age of 50. Now, as the village faded, her dolls quietly filled the void. One of her earliest creations after the scarecrow was a tribute to a dear neighbor she missed speaking to every day. So she made a doll in her likeness just to be able to talk to her again. Since then, Ayano has crafted over 300 dolls, carefully posed in everyday scenes. A man taking a break, women chatting outside, students in classrooms, elders waiting at a bus stop that no longer runs. Now, Nagoro may be quiet, but it's far from empty. It's a place where time stands still, yet memory lives on.